Good evening, everybody. Welcome back. It's Bam, and this is episode 9 of our Hearthstone adventure. If you haven't checked out the last episode, we have built a new deck, aptly named the Do's Rogue deck, because our friend Do helped us build it. And I have to say, having played this deck a couple times in some casual matches, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So we're going to jump right in. We've also just recently hit level 24, which for most people is an achievement that comes in the first few games and probably the first hour or two of Hearthstone, but for us has taken quite a while. So I can't wait for the next level because it looks like it could be a while. But anyway, let's jump in. So this deck, just to recap quickly on episode 8, is an aggro deck. Now, as it was explained to me, what that means is it basically it goes hard. There should always be something to play. Almost every turn, you want to be putting something on the board. You want to be attacking your enemy, aggressive board control. It's all about keeping that pace of the game up. Thus the name Tempo Deck. So that's how we're going to be aiming to play it. And for me, this should be a bit of a challenge because I'm, as you guys probably know, pretty conservative in my playstyle. I like control. I like patience. I like missing out on obvious opportunities to win the game. So this time instead, we're going to go for some aggressive play. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how I manage to lose games with such a great deck. So we're going against a mage this time. They're level 25. So probably a bit new. Hopefully a bit new, because we can pretty much use any advantage we can get at this stage. I'm really looking to make it to at least level 20. And when I started this series, I had a lot of people who had that similar goal, and they're pretty much all there at this point. Pretty much all there. So if we can maybe catch up, and maybe I'm not the worst person at Hearthstone in my social group, I'm going to call that a win. That would be ideal for me. Absolutely. So along with this rogue deck, I've actually put a few other decks together, a warrior deck and a priest deck. Those we'll probably be seeing a little bit later on in the series, purely because I want to give this deck a good shot. Do put a lot of work into getting this deck going for us, and I think it's going to be a really fun one to watch. So yeah, we're gonna give it a good shot. But that said, I do want to vary up the series a little bit more. So rather than go through 7 games of the same mage deck, I'd like to give you guys something a little bit more varied and a little bit more fun. So you tune in and you don't exactly know what's going to happen. I think for you guys, it probably gets a bit boring watching me Frost Nova every game. So we'll try and get some variance in there. But, if there's a certain thing you guys want to see, a certain style of play or a certain class being played, let me know. I'm pretty confident that I can play poorly with any class. I'm not just limited to a few classes. So, yeah, definitely give me a shout if that's something that you're interested in. Going to burn the Argus now. I kind of wanted to wait for that Argent Squire, but I think we'll just go now. Get that buff out, get the taunt on the Death Rattle. It's kind of handy because if they're going to kill anything, let's have them kill the thing that's going to give us an advantage. I think that's probably the way to go. Now looking in my hand, I've got a few exciting cards here. Perdition's Blade is a nice little removal, plus you get some real damage out of it. Azure Drake, I do like the draw a card function of that. And Argent Commander, you're hitting for 4, and he's got a Divine Shield, so all pretty strong there. This guy's quite smart in doing that Frost Lance, but then Frost Nova-ing is basically insanity. He essentially just completely wasted that Frost Lance, where he actually could have got a kill if he'd played those 2 cards in the reverse order. So I think we are probably dealing with someone who is quite new to the game. I'm going to play the Azure Drake because I want the card draw. I would also like to do the combo with the SI7 agent and the Argent Squire, but the SI7 agent doesn't really have anything to hit, and I generally prefer to use those abilities as removal rather than just hero damage, because we're going to get the hero damage eventually, but the removal, you won't always have it when you need it. So I'd rather need it and have it than not need it and not have it. I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Wise words, delivered in a way that is completely nonsensical. You're welcome. Let's see. So I think we'll go Squire, Eviscerate, and then we'll drop that Perdition's Blade maybe. Or the Golem. No, I don't need the Golem. Yeah, let's go Squire. Or we could go, there's 2 there and 2 there. That's pretty good. Let's do that. 2 damage from that. You stuffed it up. Bam, you fool. I tell you what, let's just knock that out. And let's get that 5 damage down. That's pretty good, and they'll probably knock out that hero damage pretty soon. Looks like we're cruising for a pretty solid win here, to be honest. This guy's making some weird choices that leads me to believe that he's maybe not too comfortable with this deck, or maybe just flat out new to the game. So yeah, hopefully we can get through. I mean, we've got nice board control, good amount of cards, and some good cards in there as well. I mean, that Perdition's Blade Deadly Poison combo, I mean, if we take a look at it, like dropping Perdition's Blade on a combo is 2 damage. Then with Deadly Poison, it hits for another 4, and it can do that twice. So really, I mean, you're looking at a fair amount of damage sitting there. This Arcane Missile shouldn't do much. It's hit all the wrong people. So we're going to easily take out that Murloc using the Divine Shield. That's just too easy. Now, I wouldn't mind an easier way to get rid of that Raid Leader. But realistically, we're really hurting ourselves. Not so much. So let's... actually, yeah, let's use a Perdition's Blade damage. So we'll drop the Argent Squire, Perdition's Blade, use the combo damage to take out the Raid Leader. I think we're going to save the rest. Oh, actually, no point not using that Deadly Poison. Let's chuck that on there. And we are getting close. Real close. I almost thought that was fatal damage. And here I am saying we're close. And it would turn out to be fatal. Would be pretty typical of me. So I'm almost glad we didn't win it on that turn. Draw 2 cards. I don't know what you're going to draw to save you there, buddy. Unless you've got a Deathwing in there and some extra mana. Not so much. Well played. Yeah, probably a new player. No shame in that whatsoever. But nice good win. Cool. So a nice quick easy game for you guys. Next game we're going to be trying out the Rogue deck again, or maybe chasing a quest, but whatever we do, I definitely encourage you to tune in next time. I hope you're still enjoying it. As I said, if you've got anything you want to see or anything that you want me to check out for you, please feel free to comment. And please, again, subscribe to the channel, rate the videos, do whatever you can. If you're enjoying this stuff, I really want to hear about it. And if you're not enjoying it, I'd love to hear feedback. So all of that is really much appreciated. Goes a long way to helping me do content that you guys enjoy. So for now, thanks for watching. Be sure to check out the next vid. If you missed the last couple, definitely check out the deck building video. It is awesome. Do put some amazing work into that. And I'll see you guys next time.